I can, even at home this time of year. Lost my taste for like 6 months. And the problem was, it was Christmas time. Well, it was during the pandemic, so none of the restaurants were open.
Any volunteer to light the candle? Anyone else? Last candle. Today, our meditation session, we particularly dedicate to a beloved friend of ours. Just he passed away suddenly. So, Thai, he passed away a few days ago. So, we dedicate our this meditation, and also we, at the end of our meditation, we are going to transfer all the merits that we are going to acquire from this practice, from this wholesome meditation. At the end, wishing him to have a smooth transition and to attain supreme bliss of nirvana. Wishing that thought take me like a candle. Okay, please be seated.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Dear spiritual friends, before we start our meditation, let us do our regular chanting. Please turn to page number 5 of your chanting book. Salutation to the Buddha.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
The three refuges.
Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Next page. 5 precepts.
Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinādāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kāmesu micchācāra veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvādā veramani සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි. සුරාමේරය මජ්ජ පමාදට්ඨානා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි.
Affirmative vows based on 5 precepts.
Being aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life,
I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of all living beings.
being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression,
I vow to respect the property of others
and
to practice generosity
by sharing my time,
energy, and material resources
with those who are in real need.
Being aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to respect my commitments and those of others. I am determined not to engage in relationships without love and long-term commitment. Being aware that words can create suffering, I vow to learn to speak truthfully and develop peaceful, kind, and meaningful speech. Being aware of the suffering that an intoxicated and agitated mind can produce, I vow to develop mindfulness and heedfulness. Next page. Homage to the Buddha.
ඉතිපිසෝ භගවා අරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විඤ්ඤාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්මසාරති සද්ධා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති.
Homage to the Dhamma.
ස්වාග්ඛාතු භගවතා ධම්මෝ සම්දිට්ඨිකෝ අකාලිකෝ ඒහි පස්සිකෝ ඕපනයිකෝ පංචන්තං වේදිතම්බෝ විඤ්ඤෝහීති.
Homage to the Sangha.
සුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ උජුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ ඥායපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ සාමීචි පටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ යදිදං චත්තාරි පුරිස යුගානි අන්ත පුරිස පුංගලා ඒස භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ ආහුනේයෝ පාහුනේයෝ දක්ඛිනේයෝ අංජලි කරණීයෝ අනුත්තරං පුඤ්ඤං කෙත්තං ලෝකස්සාති.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Offerings. Offering of light.
නනසාරං ප්‍රදිත්තේන දීපේන තමතං සිනා තිලෝක දීපං සම්බුද්ධං පූජයාමි තමෝනුදං.
Offering of incense. ගන්ධ සම්භාර යුත්තේන ධූපේනාහං සුගන්ධිනා පූජයේ පූජනීයං තං පූජා භාජන මුත්තමං. Offering of flowers. Vannagandhe gunopetang etang kusuma santating pujayami muning dassa siripada saroruhe pujemi buddhang kusumena nena punyena etena labami mokkang pumpang nilayati yata idam me kayo tatayati vinasa bhavam. Offering of water. Adivase no bante paniyang parikampitang anukampang upadaya patiganhatu uttama. Offering of drinks. Adivase no bante gilana panchayang imang anukampang upadaya patiganhatu uttama. Worship of shrines. Vandami cetiyang sambang sambedhani supatintitang saririka dhatu mahabodhing buddha rupang sakalang sada. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Wish of well-being. Namaste mano ratenante yang punyabi sandang vipulang alantang tansanu bhavena hatante Reflections on the teaching of the Buddha in English. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind may ade. If one seeks or acts with an evil mind, suffering follows like the dew that follows the foot of the ox. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief, mind melade. If one speaks or acts with a pure mind, happiness follows like one stone shadow that never leaves. Generosity, kind words, benevolent actions towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These bonds of sympathy function in the world like the links in a moving car. One by one, little by little, moment by moment. Wise people should remove their impurities, as the smith removed the dross from his sword. For one who mindfully develops boundless loving kindness, mental defilements are weakened and the freedom from clinging is seen. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All conditioned things are unsatisfactory. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All things are not self. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Good evening, everyone. Nice to have you all for our meditation today. So, Wednesday is our regular meditation day for our regular practitioners. Here we have today some new friends. We warmly welcome you with metta, with loving kindness, to practice this meditation together. Okay, now we just did our chanting. Before we go to our meditation, now you yourself made a decision to come to this meditation, to join this meditation, to spend these few minutes practicing a kind of meditation, to have a spiritual growth in your life, to feel the peace within yourself. Now this is the time for that. So first you can appreciate yourself. Take a moment. Take a moment to appreciate yourself. The decision that you have made to have this time in your life to feel the peace, finding the peace, practicing a meditation. Rejoice that decision that you have made. Deeply appreciating yourself. Now you can make a determination before the meditation. The determination is that I'll engage in a committed practice. I'll make use of this wholesome guidance, this wholesome wisdom, this wholesome gathering. I'll make use of this wholesome teaching. I'll engage in a committed practice. Make that determination now. Wholeheartedly making that determination. You can listen to the sound of the bell now. And you can listen to the chanting. Maybe you have kind of distractions in your meditation. Meanwhile, the meditation, that is the nature of doing anything, particularly in meditation. You observe so many distractions, challenges, barriers in meditation. No matter. Now you are sitting in a comfortable posture. You can adjust your body in this posture. Either way, you are sitting on a cushion or on a chair, no matter. You can keep your upper body upright and chin somewhat parallel to the floor. And you can keep your both palms together on your lap, right palm on the top of left palm. And if you keep your both eyes closed gently, it will be helpful for you for a better meditation. Now you are in meditative posture. Now I'll ring this bell and do the chant for you. The sound of the bell and the chant will help you to settle your mind, to relax your body, to gather your attention into this present moment where you are right now. Until the very end of the sound of the bell and the chant, be with the sounds. Namo Buddhaya. It means pay homage to the Buddha. You just chanted or listened Namo Buddhaya. Listen to your mind. You can still hear the sound of chanting resounding in your mind. With that sound of chanting, try to be right here. Be in this present moment. You are holding your body well in a comfortable meditative posture. Being in this posture, take a moment to feel the entire body, how you are keeping your body. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, from the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers, feel each and every parts of the body and relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. You can feel your feet, lower legs, upper legs, your back muscles, belly muscles. Feel how the muscles are pressed, where your body meets the cushion of the chair. Feel that pressing sensation and be with your body. Feel your chest area and both shoulders and relax. Relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. Take a slow, deep breath and slowly breathe out while feeling the relaxation in your upper body, your chest area. Take one more deep breath through your nostrils and slowly breathe out. Feel the relaxation in your upper body. Feel your both arms, upper arms, lower arms, your palms, fingers, and fingertips. In the way that you are keeping your palms together, you can feel how the fingers are touching each other, or any warm sensation in between fingers. Acknowledge all these feelings, all these sensations, and be with your body. Feel your neck area, facial muscles, the forehead and the top of your head. And relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. You are in a relaxed posture. Everything is peaceful, quiet, and calm. Now it's time to find out your mind. Find your present mind out, where it is right now, and observe what is really happening in your mind in this moment. Observe what is really going on in your mind. Thoughts. That's it. Various types of thoughts are popping up in your mind, one after the other. They are just thoughts, not what is really happening in front of you. Thoughts appear in your mind as people, things, incidents, memories. They are just thoughts. Observe all these thoughts mindfully and notice them. You are not going to let your thoughts to control you. What you are doing is just observing the thoughts and noticing them. No matter what they are, whether they are pleasant or unpleasant, wholesome or unwholesome, good or bad, let them occur. You are not going to take an extra effort to suppress these thoughts. Just let them occur in your mind, but observe and notice them mindfully. You may have thoughts related to past or future or present moment. They are just thoughts, thoughts, thoughts. Observing and noticing the thoughts, you understand the nature of your mind and how thoughts occur in your mind. With this understanding, now you can generate whatever wholesome thought in your mind. Intentionally, you can do that. In this meditation, we are cultivating the thoughts of loving kindness, loving friendliness, the thoughts to wish to everyone to be well, to be happy, to be peaceful. Wishing well being to all people, to all the animals, to all beings. Purposefully, you can cultivate these thoughts, these wholesome thoughts. The guidance will help you to cultivate the thoughts of loving kindness. To generate and extend the wishes of loving kindness. First, you are starting from yourself. Think about yourself. As an individual sitting right here, think about your body, your mind, your life. You deserve your loving kindness. Genuinely make the wishes of loving kindness for yourself. You can repeat the guidance in your mind and generate loving kindness. Mindfully listen and be with the guidance. And generate loving kindness for yourself. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I be safe. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May my mind be well. Be healthy. Be healed. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. Generate loving kindness more and more. And radiate your loving kindness throughout your body. Wishing a healthy body. Starting from the skin, radiate your loving kindness into the internal organ of your body. Deeply appreciating the support of each and every parts of the body, all the systems and internal functions of the body. Radiate loving kindness throughout the body. Even in this moment, the internal organs, systems, they are functioning for you. Deeply appreciating that support. Radiate loving kindness throughout the body. Feel the skin of your body, the largest organ which covers your whole body. Radiate loving kindness throughout the skin. May the skin of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Penetrate in the skin. Radiate your loving kindness into the muscles and the bones of the body. May the muscles and bones of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Radiate your loving kindness into all the systems in your body, including the respiratory system, the vital function of the body, the cardiovascular system, cardiac muscles, the digestive system, the genitourinary system, the central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, the immune system, the brain, the sensory faculties, the eyes, ears, nose, and tongue. May all these systems, internal organs, functions, and all the parts of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. Observe your mind. You are cultivating loving kindness. You generated loving kindness for yourself. Your mind is full of loving kindness made for yourself. Now it's time to expand your loving kindness beyond yourself. The loving kindness you are generating is boundless, no limits. It's called the universal friendliness. You are generating an unconditional love to all beings. Now let's expand our loving kindness. The same wishes you made for yourself to all other beings. Without exception, you are extending these wishes of loving kindness. Let's start from right here. Think about all these friends who are around you, who are with you, practicing the same meditation right now. Make your genuine wishes of loving kindness for them. May all these friends who are here to practice this meditation with me. Be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all these friends be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. While you are extending your loving kindness towards your friends who are around you, you can feel how they are sending loving kindness for you. Now let's expand our loving kindness beyond this room. Think about your beloved ones in your life. You can make the same wishes of loving kindness for them to your family members, relatives, friends, neighbors, co-workers, anyone else in your life. Think about them and extend the wishes of loving kindness. May all of them be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all the beloved ones in my life be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Now let's expand our loving kindness beyond the circle of the beloved ones. There are so many other beings, not only human beings. You can extend your wishes of loving kindness to all the animals, all the other creatures. Sitting right here, expand your loving kindness more and more, little by little. May all beings living in this neighborhood be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. There are so many beings who are suffering due to many conditions, even in this moment, maybe close by here. Extend your genuine wishes of loving kindness to all beings, visible or invisible, living near or far away places. May all beings receive my loving kindness and be well, be happy, be peaceful. You can expand your loving kindness to all beings living in neighboring neighborhoods. to all beings living in this city, in this country, in this world, in this universe. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Extend your loving kindness into every direction. This is the center of you. You are sitting right here. Being in this sitting posture right here, extend your loving kindness into the direction of the front, back, left, right, above and below. May all beings living in every direction be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Repeat it in your mind and cultivate your boundless loving kindness for all beings. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. I'll chant it in Pali, which means may all beings have happy minds. Listening to the chanting, generate loving kindness, repeating the praise. May all beings have happy minds. Cultivate your boundless loving kindness. Sabbi Santa Bhavantu Sukhi Tanta Sabbi Santa Bhavantu Sukhi Tanta Sabbi Santa Bhavantu sukhi tatta. Sabbhi satta bhavantu sukhi tatta. Observe your mind. Loving kindness has made your mind peaceful. You are also relaxed. Now you can gently move your attention into your breath to practice breathing meditation as a silent meditation. Keep your awareness in between your upper lip and nostrils. There you can feel your in-breath and out-breath easily. Take a deep breath slowly and slowly breathe out. Throughout the entire process of breathing, feel your entire body, what is happening in your body. You can feel your chest area, any changes, any new feelings, any sensations. Take few more deep breaths, slowly, slowly breathe out. When you are in your natural breath, when you feel you are breathing in and breathing out normally, feel and be with the breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Feel how the oxygenated air is touching your nostrils and going in your lungs and filling the lungs and coming back through your nostrils. Be right there. Keep your awareness right there until you hear the sound of the bell. Be with your breath. Mindfully breathe in and mindfully breathe out. Different other thoughts may occur in your mind. No matter. That is the nature of your mind. Let them occur, but observe and keep coming back into your breath again and again. Mindfully. Mindfully breathe in. Mindfully breathe out. You are in the last few minutes in your meditation. Make your full effort to be with the breath. Mindful breathe in, mindful breathe out. දුක්ඛප්පත්තාච නිදුක්ඛා භයප්පත්තාච නිබ්බයා සෝකප්පත්තාච නිස්සෝකා හොන්තු සබ්බේපි පානිනු May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of your meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. Let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have this peaceful meditation in our life. And let's deeply feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the great teachers in the past who transmitted this practice, this wisdom from generation to generation. And you can appreciate the guidance and the instructions you received for this meditation today. And let's deeply feel grateful to anyone else who helped us today to come to this center, to join this meditation, to practice this meditation peacefully and comfortably, who arranged and cleaned this place for you, who are taking care of this center for you. Let's deeply feel grateful for them. And even these non-living things we are using for our meditation, the cushion, the chair you are sitting on, this bell, the device which help to connect to this meditation from home, deeply feeling gratitude and appreciating the support to conclude our meditation. Let's say sadhu 3 times together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. So, any thoughts, any sharings? It was good, right? That is why you are silent.
Yeah, quiet.
Because we have some new friends today. Maybe you can have a further time to talk. Okay, so let's move to our discussion. These days, we were in a series of talks, series of discussion on the qualities of the Metta Sutra or the Loving Kindness Sutra. How many qualities so far we discussed? Can anyone remember? 14. That's it. There are 14 qualities. We did it. We finished. We finished the discussion. We finished talking about the qualities. Now the challenge is what? How far we are in those qualities. Okay, anyway. Bante Pema, our chief monk, he suggested to continue this discussion with the same discourse to go to the next Gatha, what we call the verse. So today we are in the next part, but before that, I would like to make a summary, a kind of revision so far, what those 14 qualities are. Normally we read the first three gathas, the translation, the meaning of the three gathas. Please turn to page 16. And let's read first the meaning, and then we can go to the discussion. Let's read together. He who is skilled in working out one's well-being and who wishes to attain that state of peace should act thus. He should be adroit, straight, upright, obedient, gentle, and humble. He should be contented, easily supportable, with but few responsibilities of simple livelihood, controlling his senses, prudent, courteous, and not hanker after socially good families. Let him not perform the slightest wrong for which wise men may rebuke him. Let him think, may all beings be happy and safe. May they have happy minds. Okay. The first three, now we are in the first three verses. This is a particular discourse Buddha given a sermon to a group of monks particularly, but very important and useful. And it's not a long discourse, very useful for at least to recite in our maybe daily. If you can recite this, it will be not like a ritual, but to make our mind, make our heart kind, compassionate. It will help. Maybe in Pali or in English, either way. Okay, the 14 qualities. Why? Why Buddha, in the beginning of this discourse, why Buddha introduced these 14 qualities? How those 14 qualities are helpful to cultivate loving kindness. Right? So, for instance, we can go to the first one, Sakko, that's in Pali. The English meaning is given Sakko, where adroit. He should be adroit. Or what we talk about that quality in detail in our sessions. It's called capable. Capability. A capable person responds wisely rather than reacting with anger. That is why one should be Sakko. Then when one has all these 14 qualities, that person can cultivate 100% perfect loving kindness. No any challenges, no any barriers, no any kind of distractions. So then second one called Ujju, it's called upright. Honesty builds trust. Loving kindness cannot grow in deception. That is why it need. Then Suju, the third one, gently upright. Honestly, actually, kind honesty prevents metta or loving kindness from becoming harsh or judgmental. Then Suvacha, fourth one, I think you can now recall. So maybe for these are for our new friends who missed these sessions. Suvacha means openness to guidance, softness, and pride. Softness, pride. Allowing kindness to deepen. Suvacha. Easy to speak. Simple meaning is easy to speak. Then Mudu, to be gentle. A gentle heart naturally inclines towards compassion. Then anatimani, to be humble. Humility removes the sense of better and worse, which blocks loving kindness. Right, you understand. I'm not going to explain more. Santussako, to be contented. Contentment reduces craving, and craving is the enemy of loving kindness. That is Santussako. Then Subharo, easy to support. A simple life reduces tension and resentment towards others. Appakitch, few duties. A simple life, less busyness gives space for mindfulness and kindness. 10th one, Sallahukuti, the meaning is light in living. When life is light, the heart becomes light. Santindriyo, control in senses or calm senses. Sense restraint prevents irritation and restlessness. Nipako, wise and discreet. Wisdom guides metta or loving kindness, so it is balanced, not blind. Appagabbo, not intrusive, right? Intrusive. Respect for others, boundaries keeps loving kindness pure and non-controlling. The last one, last week we discussed. The first line actually in the third verse. Kules, no, that's the 13 one, right? Kules Vananuviddo, that is non-attachment prevents flavorism and allows equal kindness to all. That is 14th one. Last week we talked about the 15th one, that is Nacha Kuddang Samachare Kinchien Vinyupavadiyam. That means let him not perform the slightest wrong for which wise men may rebuke him in the society. So all other qualities, 14 qualities, are inner qualities of oneself. This is also inner quality, but when we are in the society, you are somewhat controlled by the other facts of the society, right? So no any slightest wrong you are doing, the wise people may rebuke, right? That those are the 14 things. So when one is endowed with, qualified with these qualities, easy to cultivate genuine loving kindness. Okay, now when one has these qualities, as we talk in each quality, how it helps to eliminate our unskillful habits or any kind of defilements, any kind of negative patterns. What kind of things? Very simply, we can understand kind of maybe anger. We talk about anger, the strong enemy of loving kindness is anger. Maybe pride or restlessness, attachment or craving, or division or dividing, or being selective. These kind of things we have to get rid of to have a perfect loving kindness. So when one is mixed with having those kind of defilement, for instance, attachment and maybe craving, for me, I think it's not a weak point of oneself. For when we consider about human being, from the evolution of human, so we have this kind of nature in every human being. There is a nature to be biased, to be negative bias, mostly to be negative bias. Therefore, maybe anger is there, craving is there, attachment is there, aversion is there, everything, maybe jealousy, and all those things are there. Why those are there? It's not our own mistake, it's not our own weak point. Who did that? That is the question, right? That is a result of conditioning things, cause and effect. It's a condition of things happen. So the thing is here, when we go to our body, how our body is made biologically, we have some simple idea about our body, right? You no need to make a effort to how what to say, maybe for hair. What you have to do about your hair? You have to shave it. The same thing that we have. That is the same. Only thing that we have, maybe once a week, or we have to shave. That's it. But maybe some others, maybe some other things. Maybe I don't know. But if you let your hair grow, it grows it in its own way. This is a very simple example how our body functions, right? Do you intentionally blink your eyes? No. Then how it happened? It's the nature, right? Why you blink? No, not you, but I. How to say that? Eyes are blinking, right? Eyes blink. It's a natural thing. The safety of eyes, right? The
And also
eyebrows.
breathing, right? Breathing was automatic.
Breathing, yeah.
Purpose for
Breathing also not you have to do purposely, but we use that function for our meditation. So that is for the safety of yourself, for the protection of your body. That is how it is wired, it's made, your body. Then, if something in front of us, if we see something, if we encounter somebody, if one feel maybe a threat, how natural reaction is for the safety of oneself to do something, right? That is related to body. You understand what I am saying. When we go to mind, that is the thing here. That is important thing we want to understand. Mind is also safe. Mind is also safe. Maybe I shared this in our mind, in a human mind. So many thousands of thoughts occur in one's mind. There are some clinically proved studies researchers have done. How many thoughts occur in a mind per day? You know,
2,000.
yeah. I think I shared this with you.
Between
How
6
many?
and 70,000.
Yes, 6,000 to 70,000 per day. That's average. Then maybe we can think maybe 6,000 thoughts in my mind. 6,000 thoughts per day. Okay. Now, the thing is here, not the number. Out of these 6,000, 80% are negative. 20% positive. Negative means why? Why this negative? Maybe can you give me an example for negative thought? A negative thought?
It's too cold.
Ah, yes. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yes. What I am feeling all the time in this reason. Yes. Why? We want to find out a comfort zone, right? We want to be warm. When we warm, become so heat, again we want a little bit cold. We right? Find a air conditioner. So these are negative. Maybe fear, so many things. So 80% are negative. Then that is not also, I think, maybe not a weak point or mistake. That is also for the safety of ours. So the protection of for the survival of ours. So think fear. Yeah, we have to be fear because the safety. We have to take some actions. So that is the nature. That is how all beings function. All beings are subjected to this body and mental nature. But as humans, what is the different, what is the unique thing that we have? Yes? If we allow, if we let our mind and body to run its own way naturally, what happen? Right? But we are taking care of our body. We are not let our body to go its own way. We wash our face, we brush our teeth, and so doing so many things, surgeries and so many things. If we can, if you can live 150, 200 years, we do that, right? But how about mind? If 80% are negative in these thoughts, what happen? So that is where we have to think and pay much attention. Why? If we let our thoughts to control us, majority negative thoughts. So that is why we then how we can increase the numbers of positive thoughts as humans. As humans, we can increase that. Now, on how to say that, by birth itself, we have 20%. Then 20% you are okay. 20% you are enlightened. To be fully enlightened, what to do? What we have to do to increase the number thoughts? 100% positive thoughts. No fear, no any kind of distress, no any kind of aversion, no attachment, no craving, no anger, no jealousy. Then 100% positive thoughts. That is fully enlightened beings. Right? We are fluctuating, but we can, as humans, we can develop, we can increase this level and the strength of these thoughts, the numbers of these thoughts. Okay, so the problem here is naturally all beings, not only human, all beings are not okay to extend loving kindness. Naturally, I mean, not maybe love with attachment, expecting something in return. That is, I think it's negative. Why it is negative? Because you can be suffer, right? There's a possibility to be suffer. That loving kindness is not common to all beings. We are against that. Compassion, universal compassion, generosity, to have moral conduct, opposite of all beings. To do that kind of thing, it's difficult. It's a challenge. That is why it's called upstream journey. It's upstream journey, not downstream. Downstream is easy. Jump to a current. According to the current, you can go somewhere. Not you have to know any extra effort to do. But it's upstream. Therefore, with a great effort, purposefully, with a good mindfulness, you have to make these wishes. Otherwise, no, automatically, inherently, naturally, those thoughts occur. When you make this as a pattern, as a habit for a time of period, then there's a possibility to occur loving kindness or any kind of positive thoughts. Otherwise, naturally, negative thoughts. That is the nature. Right? So, that is why we have to do this purposefully. In our meditation, we advise first what we have to do. Just after sit for the meditation, just at the first, you cannot concentrate your mind. You cannot focus your mind. You cannot generate loving kindness. First, observe whether you have a mind. Find out it. That is why we instruct, how we guide you. Then observe it. Then you yourself experience, oh, that is my mind. That is how my mind functions. Then gradually you go to create or cultivate those positive thoughts. That is how we have to do. It's not easy because natural forces are helping us go to downstream. So maybe craving or attachment, or other side is aversion. Two extremes, aversion or attachment. If one is in the middle or one can say, I'm neutral. I'm neutral. Yeah, it is okay. It's okay for this in this stage, but there's something related to that. Being in neutral also, thinking something like I am there. It's somewhat deep doctrine. I'm not going to talk about that today. But anyway, to uh, when these kind of obstacles, I mean, when these kind of defilements fade with those good qualities, actually loving kindness flows naturally like water downhill. Then there's a possibility, natural tendency to arise loving kindness. So normally what happened? Normally what happened? I have a story. It's called normally what kind of thing. If you are not in kind of meditation, practicing loving kindness, or in a neutral, maybe you are in neutral mode, suddenly attachment or craving occur to something else. Okay, then it will be a challenge to create loving kindness when attachment or craving there. This is a story. It's called um, double for the neighbor. Double for the neighbor. Okay, let me try to finish this. I have some other things to talk about, but maybe this story is, I am not going to read this. According to my memory, I narrate it. There was a person. Suddenly, a divine being appeared in front of him and asked what he asked. You can request anything that you want. I'll grant you anyone wish you desire. But there's a condition. Whatever you receive, your neighbor will receive twice as much. Right? Then, hearing this, the man became deeply confused. At first, he thought of wishing for wealth, maybe a very expensive car or big money. Right? If any divine being appeared in front of you, you will be confused. What I request, right? So, he thought of wishing good health, maybe long life. If I have a long life, 100 years, he will live 200 years. That is the problem. Then, but each time the same thought arose, my neighbor will receive double. Then, anyway, his mind became filled not with gratitude, but with comparison and jealousy. Right? He was a normal person in a neutral mode. That divine being did this, right? Then suddenly craving, attachment, jealousy, and comparison, these things occurred in his mind. Then, can you guess what he asked?
Loving kindness.
That will be a good thing.
He's not
He
a wise
received-
person like that.
Yeah, he was not Patrick like you. So before I go, what he requested, what he asked, day before yesterday, we had what you call Martin Luther King's Day. For yesterday and today meditation, the reminding meditation, you had a insight, a quote from him. What was that? And the all law, eye for eye, makes everyone blind. Right? It's a very good insight, very meaningful reflection for our life. He said this is not physically blind, but blind to compassion, blind to wisdom, blind to understanding. Right? So actually this person actually not this, if this quote was in his mind, he will request maybe likewise loving kindness. That's a very good chance, right? He will receive double loving kindness. But he asked, please take one of my eyes.
Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
Terrible.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that is why Martin Luther King says he wanted to, he was such a wonderful person in this world, right? He said, eye to eye, that's an all law, makes everyone blind. So, right. So, according to this story, right, this person was a neutral person. He was in a neutral mode before that divine being appeared. But when craving occurred, what a struggle that he had, what a stress that he had. This is a story, okay, not a real incident. But anyway, this story is not about actual cruelty. It is about unexamined mental habits. So here, when the mind is ruled by envy, it would rather accept loss than see another gain more. So many things to talk about this story. But today, actually, according to the sutra, according to this discourse, we have to pay attention about the third line. It is called Sukhinova Kimino Hontu and Sabbi Satta Bhavantu Sukhitatta. Maybe somewhat familiar term for you now. This term, it means, may all beings be happy and secure. May all beings be happy and safe. May they have happy minds. That is the meaning. Let me talk about only one thing over here, that is Sabbe Satta, all beings. All beings. All beings, the whole set of being. So our loving kindness is not limited. Our loving kindness is not, there's no boundaries. All beings is not only human beings. Right? So you know that here, when we go to the next verses, the whole sets, each sets are included here. Each sets of beings. All beings means. He actually, why Buddha used this term, Sabbi Satta, all beings. This means human beings we love, human beings we feel neutral toward, human beings we dislike or fear, animals visible and invisible, and beings in all realms of existence. We you know that we in our meditation we talk near or far, seen or unseen. So the Buddha does not say those who agree with us. Our loving kindness is only for the people who agree with us, those who are kind to us, those who deserve it, right? So here the problem is, how about loving kindness for pets and pests? These are kind of practical challenges, right? Most of the time our friends come and ask for so many things happening in the kitchen, so what we should do and so and so. But I don't know, maybe having a minimum less harm. What if we can do something? Otherwise we will be not in our real loving kindness, but we can do some kind of preventions, right? Some kind of steps to prevent these kind of things. So that is actually where we are. Okay, I have something more to talk about this thing. Maybe we can continue our discussion next week. Maybe Bante Pema also will join us with to continue this discussion. So for today, let me stop my talk and discussion and move to the next part. Particularly our Bante Kamalesri have to talk to you and express his gratitude and thank for you. Bante, you are taking this time right now.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Bante. So I'm going to speak few words, not more. So day after tomorrow, I'm going to leave for Sri Lanka. I have been here at the Pittsburgh Woods Center about, I think, almost 5 years. So during this period, I met a lot of friends who shared motherly care, fatherly care, brotherly care, sisterly care, friendly care. So I deeply appreciate your caring, your supporting, and also I am so grateful to Bante Metta and Bante Premaratana. Because of these spiritual friends, I am here. If I did not meet Bante Metta and Bante Premaratana, I will not be here, and I will be another part of USA or another country. And because of their guidance, advice, I am still learning actually. Still they are guiding whenever I do some mistakes. Bante Metta come forward and Bante Devaratana.
That's a mutual friendship.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah.
Yeah. So that is how Bante you should address this way. This is the way you have to conduct like that. They are guiding. So very close friends, like brothers, and I like a family. So we spend life like a family, and also our uh, Wednesday group and other spiritual communities that I was able to deal with. They all are very good. Actually, I did not miss my family when I'm here. I talk with them, and also I connected our spiritual friend to our family members. Most of especially Tuesday group, they know our family members. They know the names of our uh, brothers and sisters, our little kids. So friendly. So actually, I will leave Friday morning, and also I wanted to share good news also. Before I think 1 week ago, until 1 week ago, there was a rule whenever R1 person who is in R1 visa category, they should be away from the country 1 year. So they should be out of the country. But on January 14, there's a new rule was passed. Now we don't want to stay 1 year. Uh, as soon as departed from the USA, we can immediately reapply.
Oh, good.
So, yeah.
Are you going to?
Yes. So Bante Premaratana and our secretary and Bante Mitra and all the people are supporting with that. They are immediately preparing document. Now they have started to prepare document. So I will see you again. Thank you very much.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully he will be back on April, right?
Yeah, thinking.
hopefully,
So
yeah.
keep
Yeah,
blessing.
keep your finger crossed and keep your wishes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Bante. So let's move to the other part.
Okay. So with that, we will move to the other part of the session. Please turn to page number 14 of your chanting book. And today, at the beginning of the ceremony, we lighted candle to transfer blessings to our one of beloved friend, Thai Lei. So, dear Thai Lei, if you are, even though you are not visible for us, maybe you are invisible somewhere else. If you are invisibly looking at us, rejoice the good deeds that we did together with these spiritual friends. May Thai Lei rejoice our good deeds, and also may Thai Lei receive our blessings. May Thai Lei have a smooth journey to his next life. With that thought, we will transfer merits.
Idam ñātinang hotu sukhita hontu ñāteyo. Idam ñātinang hotu sukhita hontu ñāteyo. Idam ñātinang hotu sukhita hontu ñāteyo.
Transfers of merits to all the sentient beings all the beings who ever accept and able to share our merits, may they do so. Entavataca amhehi sambatang punya sampadang sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampanti siddhya sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampanti siddhya sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing. May the people prosper in their lives. May there be peace and happiness in the world. May the rulers be righteous. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Aspiration. May this wholesome act quicken the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By virtue of this wholesome act, may I never follow the unwise people. May I associate with good people until I attain Nibbana. Purification. If by body, speech, or mind I have dared done wrong, I acknowledge them all in front of Tathagata of great wisdom and determine to be healed. This is the time for our blessing service. We will chant the discourse of loving kindness. We will chant this sutta uttered by the Buddha with great compassion for all living beings. We wish that may you all receive the blessing of the great compassion of the Buddha. With these blessings, may you all be well, happy, and receive good health and healing. And also, especially we wish good health. Rose, he is not feeling well these days because of an accident, and she's recovering. So may Rose be well, happy, and may Rose have good health. And also, you may also recall to your mind whoever you want to share these blessings with, your family members, relatives, friends, people who are sick, and recall them to your mind and share these blessings with them too. May all of you receive these blessings. May all of you be well, happy, and peaceful. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Karaniya manta kusalena yantang santang padang abhisamincha sankho ujucha sujucha suvacho jassa mudu anatimani santutsa kocha subharocha ampakinchocha sallahuka bunti santindriyocha nipako Ampagambo Pulesu Ananugindo Nachakundang Samachare Kinchi Yena Vinyu Pare Upavadeyum Sukino Vake Mino Hontu සම්බේ සන්තා භවන්තු සුඛිතන්තා ඒකේචිපාන භූතන්ති තස්සාවා තාවරාවා නවසේසාදීගාවායේ මහන්තාවා මජ්ජිමා රස්සකානුකතුලා දින්තාවා ඒව අම්දින්තා ඒච දුරේ වසන්ති අවිදුරේ භූතාවා සම්භවේ සීවා සම්බේ සන්තා භවන්තු සුඛිතන්තා නපරෝ පරං නිකුම්බේත නාති මඤ්ඤේත කන්ත චිනං කංචේ ව්‍යාරෝසනා පටිග සංඥානාඤ්ඤ මඤ්ඤස්ස දුක්ඛ මිච්ඡේය මාතා යතා නියං පුත්තං ආයුසා ඒක පුත්ත මනුරක්කේ ඒවම්පි සම්බ භූතේසු මාන සංභාවයේ අපරිමාණං මිත්තංච සම්බ ලෝකස්මින් මාන සංභාවයේ අපරිමාණං උද්දං අදෝච තිරියංච අසංබාධං අවේරං අසපන්තං තිත්තං චරන් නිසින්නෝ වාසයානෝ වායාව තස්ස විගත මින්දෝ ඒතං සතින් අදින්ටේය බ්‍රහ්මමේතං විහාරං ඉදමාහෝ දිට්ඨිංච අනුපගම්ම සීලවාදස්සනේන සම්පන්නෝ කාමේසු විනේය ගේදං නහි ජාතු ගම්බසෙයං පුනරේති ඒතේන සච්ච වංචේන සොන්ති දේවෝතු සම්බදා ඒතේන සච්ච වංචේන සම්බරෝගෝ විනස්සතු ඒතේන සච්ච වංචේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං සම්මීතියෝ විවංජන්තු සම්බරෝගෝ විනස්සතු මාතේ භවන්ත්වන්තරායෝ සුඛී දීඝායුකෝ භව භවතු සම්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්බ දේවතා සම්බ බුද්ධානුභාවේන සදා සොන්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සම්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්බ දේවතා සම්බ ධම්මානුභාවේන සදා සොන්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සම්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්බ දේවතා සබ්බ සංඝානුභාවේන සදා සොන්ති භවන්තු තේ.
Let us spend a moment of reflection. Reflect your own good deeds, kind deeds done today, yesterday, day before yesterday, whenever you have done whatever kind deeds in which you helped someone during last few days, few seconds. Let us rejoice those kind deeds. Please repeat after me. On this day or in the past, if I have done kind deeds to other beings with my body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in those kind deeds, appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, wishing more opportunities to practice compassion.
Wishing more opportunities to practice compassion.
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
resolving not to compare myself with others.
resolving not to compare myself with others.
I rejoice in those kind deeds
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
and gladly share this joy with all beings everywhere.
and gladly share this joy with all beings everywhere.
May my kind deeds
May my kind deeds
relieve the burdens of other beings.
relieve the burdens of other beings.
May my kind deeds
May my kind deeds
shield me from all dangers and pains.
shield me from all dangers and pain.
May my kind deeds
May my kind deeds
and merits that come from them
and merits that come from them
help me in freeing my heart.
help me in freeing my heart.
Now, recall to your mind a kind deed done by someone else, whether to you or others. If somebody gave you something, if somebody was there to listen to you, if somebody showed some kindness, compassion towards you, even a simple short moment, recall those moments. Let us rejoice. On this day,
On this day,
or in the past,
or in the past,
if I have seen or heard
if I have seen or heard
of the kind deeds done by others,
the kind deeds done by others,
with their body, speech, or mind,
with their body, speech, or mind,
whether great or little,
whether great or little,
here before the Buddha,
here before the Buddha,
I call to mind
I call to mind
those kind deeds
those kind deeds,
and let my heart rejoice.
and let my heart rejoice.
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
being always ready to praise kind people
being always ready to praise kind people
and follow their example.
and follow their example.
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world.
appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world.
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
expressing gratitude for any kindness done.
expressing gratitude for any kindness done.
May the kind deeds of others
May the kind deeds of others
bring safety and happiness to many living beings.
bring safety and happiness to many living beings.
May the kind deeds of others
May the kind deeds of others
foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings.
foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings.
May the kind deeds of others
May the kind deeds of others
nurture goodness in me
nurture goodness in me
and many living beings.
and many living beings.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, finally, again, thank you very much for all the things. I wish you good health and all the success in your spiritual journey.
Thank you everyone for having with us in this practice, and also thank you all our friends who joined our YouTube to practice this meditation together. So wishing you good health. Let's conclude our session. See you in next meditation session. Thank you and good night.